When you understand this one thing, your entire life will change. What you need to realize is your beliefs are not objective truths. They are not real. So you can decide at any moment to believe something differently. And the way that you will manifest quickly and create your desired reality quickly is when you stop giving your power away to beliefs that tell you something that you don't want to experience. The more you keep thinking about them, the more you keep giving them energy, the more you keep telling stories about how that has to be true for you, the longer it's going to be true for you. But the faster you can realize this is just a belief that I either installed, society installed, my parents installed, it was installed into me, and just like it was installed, I can also uninstall it. And if you don't like a belief that you have, you can very, very easily just install a new belief. If you look at any single area in life, there are people living in one aspect, there are people living on the complete opposite spectrum, and then there's a bunch of nuances and people in between. Why is that? Because this person has one belief about something, this person has the complete opposite belief about something, and then everyone else has a different belief on it. When you realize that beliefs are something that you get to choose, just like the clothing that you put on every single day, this is when you're gonna realize, if I am believing something, if I am thinking a thought, if I am telling a story that is disempowering, that makes me feel constricted, that makes me go into fear, that makes me go into lack, I can simply say, wait a minute. I don't want this to be true for me anymore. And I can decide in the moment, what is a better belief? What is the story I want to have? What is the truth I want to be for me? How do I want reality to go for me? This is when you get out of a fixed mindset where you believe that this is just the way things have to be. Nothing has to be anyway unless you believe that it has to be. So stop believing in the things that are disempowering for you. Stop believing the fear-based thoughts. Stop believing what you were programmed to believe. You can decide at any moment to start living your dream life, and that starts with changing your belief system. And when you can prove that your belief is not ultimately true, there are a million and one other beliefs that you could have, this is when you start saying, okay, well, what do I want to believe instead? And when you start focusing on what you want to believe instead, and then start telling stories that align with that, start feeling into that, that is when your reality will change so quickly, because you will not be available for the lack, for the fear, for the doubt. In my Manifestation University, I literally give you all of the subconscious reprogramming tools, including NLP, which is going to change your perspective so quickly, so that way on an unconscious level, you are doing the reprogramming work that is required. And then on a conscious level, I teach you how to actually change in the moment, to tell a better story, to think a better thought. And I give you a process to work through, so that way you are always aligning with the reality that you desire, and you are never giving your time, attention, and energy to what you don't want. And when you shift to only give your attention and energy and time to what you do want, this is when you will manifest the desired reality that you've always wanted to live. And it can come so quickly when you start doing this work.